will be one Lion King.
So, there's a big bad group of white lions in this movie, and guess what? The main one is voiced by a white guy. The other lions are voiced by black guys. They turned this into a race war movie. I swear, if all the other white lions are voiced by white guys, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Hey guys, Blazie here, and the Mufasa Lion King official full trailer is out compared to what we saw before, and I've already watched this, so I wanted to film a reaction kind of video to it, and I was just going to talk about it, but I thought it would just be so much more easier if I just go through the trailer bit by bit kind of thing. So obviously for copyright reasons, I will kind of just skim through it. I will go here and there, kind of show you the important parts and whatnot. I'll edit it in certain ways and all that kind of stuff. But I want to talk about this. Like I said at the start of this video, I'm going to assume I probably edited that in anyway. That, yeah, there's a group of white lions in it, and the main one is voiced by Mads Mikkelsen. I forget what his last name is, sorry, who is white. But yeah, all the our heroes are voiced by black people. And so, yeah, I'm sorry, but they turned into a race war. They absolutely did. And that's cringe. It's so cringe and just, how dare you do that to a Lion King that had a diverse cast of characters that was white, black, gay, so on and so forth. And then, yeah, you turn it into a race war. Good job. Let's just get into this whole trailer thing. Let's go. So, to be clear, this is Kiara, because they're doing it's a prequel, but then it's also Rafiki telling the story. So, he's a liar. Let's just say that. But yeah, it's Rafiki telling the story to Kiara.
It's time. I'll tell you a story.
There's a lot of stories with all of us. Tell one of those.
Please don't let Seth Rogen in this story. I mean, that's already bad enough now. They got Seth Rogen as Pumbaa. Blah. Blah.
Mufasa and the prince who would come to be known as Scar became brothers.
Hello, what's your name?
Mufasa.
Hello, what's your name? They made him so British. He's so British. And I don't know how to feel about that. Obviously, he's British other times, but, not obvious that he's British kind of thing. He just happens to be voiced by British people. And this one is yeah, he's British. But then you have Mufasa with a deep kind of African voice. And it's just... Hello! I can't get over just this is your first kind of... this is the first kind of thing with Scar as a kid. You see Scar as a kid and just... Hello! What's your name? Also, one of my other biggest problems with this is how empty everything looks. Everything is so empty and flat. It's so flat. You never see other animals in the background. I'll get more into it. And there's no rocks, there's no elevation, there's no mountains. It's just empty and barren. It really just looks like characters are just placed in the scene. I'll get into it a bit more, but it just looks unfinished.
Rules are rules, Tucker. The king will never accept a stray.
I'm not a stray. I'm just lost.
And then, yeah, they've now tried to add faces to them and tried to add emotion and different kind of faces with, yeah. Which, as my housemate put it, they look like wax masks that they put on, and like stretchy kind of latexy masks. That's what they kind of look like. That's what my housemate said. And you know what? They're not wrong. They're not wrong. They're not wrong.
We do not associate
See,
with
all this
outsiders.
Tucker is look the at future that.
King. We must
it's
protect
just,
the bloodline.
So bad.
Dad, I saved his life.
But Dad, I saved his life. Sorry, he's so British. But yeah, particularly this scene here. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's so ugly. It's so unfinished. It's not complete. Where's the mountains? Where's walks? Where's the other animals? Like, why aren't there just, like, giraffes, at least in the background or something? It's so ugly looking. And just the CGI is really, really bad in this one to me. Which is crazy because of how much money the remake made. I don't know how. I mean, because it's a Lion King. Obviously, people are going to go see the Lion King, but, yeah, anyway. The CGI just looks really terrible in this movie. It looks terrible.
Tucker is the future king. We must...
Also, yeah, they do officially call him Tucker in this one as well. Which, yeah, does just mean garbage in Swahili, basically. Which, does, like, I get it that Tucker has always kind of been his name unofficially, unofficially kind of thing. But I am a little bit like, that is kind of dumb to actually call him Tucker when in Swahili it does just mean garbage. That is kind of dumb, you know. But then again, Simba is just, you know, lion in Swahili, so, you know, Mufasa called his son Lion. So, whatever, I'm not annoyed by it that much.
Must protect the bloodline.
But Dad, I saved his life.
I have a secret, Mufasa. I always wanted a brother. That shot right there is terrible. It's revolting. It's so bad. I always wanted a brother.
I mean, yeah, that's my face when watching this scene, just how terrible the CGI looks on it. Yeah, at this point, I'm also just like, this isn't Scar. This is not Scar. But, yeah, just the scene is so terrible. But there you go, there's some giraffes at least. That's where they were.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
So bad.
I always wanted a brother.
And so, yeah, obviously, yeah. Look, is this a cute moment? Is this a cute screen scar? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I do not believe at any point that this is Scar. I do not believe that this is Scar. But yeah, obviously, yeah, that's got to be a song in the movie. I always wanted a brother. That's an obvious kind of song in the movie.
It's barely a trace on the wind. And it smells like home.
I gotta assume maybe we're talking about the Pride Lands here, that Mufasa was in the Pride Lands and they kind of put down the river kind of thing, or something happened at home, his parents were killed or something like that. I don't know. I do not know. But that's my kind of theory, and that he'll make his way home at the end of the movie. You know, is exactly like the Lion King with Simba returning home. But, yeah, that's just a theory.
Now both of you go. Find your place in the circle of life.
Also, this shot here has always been really ugly to me. It just, again, where's the walks? Where's anything? It's all just savannah, which I understand is Africa, but also Africa can be beautiful, and it's just weird. But yeah, the CGI is just bad. There we go.
The circle is broken. There will be one Lion King.
Blah. Blah.
I don't think so.
He said the thing. He said the title of the movie. Be one Lion King. Blah.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Only the white lions will be king. I wonder as well if this has anything to do with Kimber the white lion. I wonder if there's something going on there as to why they chose white lions. Besides the obvious, let's make this about race. I'm sorry, but again, he's voiced by a white guy. If the other white lions in the group are also white guys, then that tells me everything about this movie, that's what this director wanted it to be. Why do that to The Lion King? Why do it to a movie that, again, had a diverse cast of characters? So it annoys me. It really, really does.
We must fight together. If we fight, we die.
If we fight, we die. I'm sorry, but again, okay, no, you know what my problem is? You know what my problem is with him being so British? Which then in the Lion King remake, Scar has a very deep voice.
I was first in line. Oh, don't you remember? That is until the precious prince arrived.
It's so different. His voice is so different. And I get it that it's then, you know, this is teenage Scar. Obviously, voices change as time goes by and all that, and life kind of happened. But he's such a different character. Such a different character. It's not working for me. It's just not.
Mufasa! This was a bad idea! We're alive! I did it! I saved us!
Jeez. Again, like with Scar, I don't picture that as Scar. They're really, really making this movie that Mufasa is the bad guy. They are really 100% making this movie that Mufasa is the bad guy. Because something's got to happen where Scar's demeanor changes so drastically. So extremely drastically. And there's probably maybe 2 reasons for that. Is Scar's family gets killed. So they all get killed, and that obviously kind of changes who he is a bit. But then I think the big one is the end of this movie. It's quite clear what the end of this movie is going to be. Unless they're trying to set it up for a 3rd movie or something like that. The end of this movie is going to be Mufasa and Scar fighting. It's absolutely 100% going to be that. Because they said in the live action remake that, like, it was very clear Scar lost a fight. And that's how he got his scar. So it's quite clear in this movie that's where it's going to end. Is Mufasa and Scar fighting. And Scar will get his scar. I guess I just want to understand why. How does it kind of lead to it? That they go off, I guess find their own kingdom in the Pinelands. And Mufasa kind of claims himself as king, I guess, because he defeats the White Lions. I guess he defeats all of them. Scar was a bit more of a coward and didn't really fight or whatever. As you see, he did take him off the cliff kind of thing. So I feel like, yeah, he's a bit more of a coward and doesn't want to fight, while Mufasa is kind of fighting. Yeah, Mufasa would do the fighting, defeat the big bads, and then want to kind of claim himself as king because he did all this stuff. While Scar is then like, I'm the rightful king, because Scar comes from the royal bloodline. So he's just like, yeah, I'm king. So we found this place together. I should be king, because I'm part of a royal bloodline. But yeah, no. Scar is clearly 100% the royal bloodline. 100% is. I think I even said in this trailer that he was the future king. And so then Scar fights him, gets the scar, loses the match, and Mufasa claims to himself to be king. And then suddenly Scar becomes just a completely 100% completely different version. Because, which doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I understand probably when I watch the film, maybe it will, but I'm not going to watch it. I really, really don't want to watch it. I just love hating on it because of how bad it is. The CGI is bad. The voice acting is terrible. It just looks... everything looks bad about this. And I'm kind of just... tired. I'm so tired of how bad it is. Again, they're 100% making Mufasa the bad guy. 100% Mufasa is the bad guy of this. This movie should probably just be called Scar or just Tucker, you know, because Tucker is the good guy in this story, 100%. I understand why at the end they gotta do a whole thing where it's just like, no, I'm the king, I'm the rightful king, but then just like, no, Mufasa did all the work. He did all the work and defeated the big bad, so he deserves to be king. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Scar's the royal bloodline. He deserves to be king, 100%. Don't give me that bullshit. Don't give me that bull crap. Nope. Stop that song. Stop that song. You don't deserve to use that. You don't deserve to use that. You don't deserve to use that moment, which is one of my favourite cinematic moments in history. Do not use that moment. I also like they keep showing scenes of Timon and Pumbaa fighting against... Where is it? There we go. Yeah, they keep showing this. They keep showing this in all the trailers. Pumbaa and Timon fighting against a lion, which is clearly Scar. This is clearly the telling Kiara the story of how they defeated Scar. It's going to be one big joke. I need to take these out. Had headphones on. Now I can actually hear what I'm saying. Haha. Now that the trailer's done. Yeah, it's funny to me that they keep showing this like it's going to be like a big battle kind of thing, but obviously, yeah, it's bullcrap. This isn't how it happens at all. Either way, yeah, the CGI just looks bad. The CGI is just bad looking. The areas are just so completely empty. There's no mountains. There's no mountains until you get like the snow areas. But again, that's kind of, you know, that's because it's the location of where they go to. But there's just nothing. It's so barren. The CGI looks bad. The voice acting's bad. But at the same time, I will say, if this was a whole new franchise, a whole different thing that wasn't connected to The Lion King, I would be down for this movie. That's the thing about it. I would be down for this movie that's just, you know, this cool kind of lion action movie. I would be down for it. But it's a disgrace to The Lion King. It's an F-U to Mufasa. It's an F-U to Scar. It's an F-U to everything we love. That's the issue with this movie. That's the issue with it. It's that it's not Mufasa. It's not Scar. It's two random lions that are just whip-offs of Mufasa and Scar. And again, that's the issue. That's the issue that I'm having with it. Because a part of me is just like, I would be kind of down for it. I'm mostly just giving crap with the CGI because it looks worse than the remake when the remake made so much money that it could easily be a better looking CGI movie than for the sequel, but they didn't care. They did not care at all. They absolutely did not care at all and just want to make this a movie about whites versus blacks. Please tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong, because I do not believe I am. I really do not believe I am.
Looks like a disaster. Why wasn't I invited?
Because it's so obvious what they're doing. It's so obvious. Oh my gosh. And then, yeah, just Mufasa being an orphan and all that. It's just disgustingly. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. How are they okay with that? How is Disney okay with it? Not a single person liked the remake over the original, but yeah, they decided to do that. I did see as well that apparently Disneyland in Paris is getting a Lion King themed world based on the remake. Why? No one cares. Oh my gosh, it's so confusing. It's really confusing, this world, and I hate it. I hate it. Oh well, what can you do? At least we got 3 great movies out of it. Like, I don't know, wherever they are up there. Which, I also fixed my lights, and now they're like nice and bright with new batteries in them. Like, yeah, Lion King 1, 2, and 1.5, or whatever it's called. Absolutely great movie, so we got them at least. Do not care about these ones. Don't care. Anyway, that's it for this reaction. I apologize for just crapping on this thing again, as I do. Please let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? Are you going to watch this movie? Are you excited about watching this movie? Are you going to at least wait until it comes out on streaming or something like that? Do not go into the cinemas to watch it. Do not give Disney your money. Wait until it's streaming or until you can download it. Don't go to the cinema for this. The CGI is terrible. It will make your eyes bleed if you watch it on the big screen. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments what you guys think down below, and just, you know, comment stuff down there as well. Absolutely helps me out, you know. Please do give this video a like. Please do follow me over on Twitter. Please help me out. If you like what I do, please do consider helping me out over on PayPal. I'm so tired right now. I apologize for my mumbling. If you like what I do, please do help me out over on PayPal and Coffee. It really helps me out. I really very much appreciate it. And please do, yeah, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel, because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon. And VitoFox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.